Point 7. This is another one that goes back to point 2 and point 3, but this is really important. Don't get legal before you get rich. This is super important. We're talking about hustling here. I'm telling you the hacks to becoming rich. Do not get legal before you are rich. You can fix your legal bullshit when you've already made money. It's a shame I've deleted or erased my beautiful makeup diagram, but it's very similar to what we were saying earlier. I know so many people who have registered a company, registered for VAT, registered with the tax man, already have an accountant, and haven't made any money yet. In most of my companies, will make $1 million before I'll even consider fucking around with a tax form, talking to an accountant, or registering any fucking companies. All that shit is on the later base until you have proved the viability of your company and you have money coming in. When you're rich and you have money in the bank, then worry about that stuff.
He's 100% right. And this is most of a lot of questions, I wouldn't say annoying questions, but this question comes up a lot. Like, how do I do the tax stuff? And how do I register the company? And should I have a logo? And all of that is mostly bullshit. It's mostly mental masturbation. It's mostly you postponing whatever you have to do to get money in. Money in should be first and foremost in all of your business ventures. And trust me, like Tate says, once you have money, it's really easy to fix anything. The FBI isn't going to storm your house because you've been making money for 2 months and you haven't registered all the tax stuff yet. You have plenty of time to do that. Don't worry, it's fine. First, make money.
Do not waste your time, energy, and money doing all that legal crap before you know anything about whether your business is going to work or not. Don't do that. It's counterproductive and it's expensive and it's a time sink. If every time I had to start a company or an idea, I had to go register a company, get an accountant, do tax forms, do VAT forms, what a waste of time. I've started maybe 100 companies in my life. 20 of them made money. You're telling me 80 times I would have had to fuck around? Don't do that. I know so many people who have a company legally, but don't have a company in reality because it exists as a legal entity, but it does not provide cash. A company provides cash. If you're a street drug dealer, you own a company. Much more than the guy with all the legal entities which ain't making money. We're hustlers here. This is the Hustlers University. Do not confuse this. Money in. What's the lessons I've been teaching you? Money in. Where's the money in? Legal shit is a cost. We're not interested in costs until we've seen the money in. Do not get legal before you get rich. You do not need any legal bullshit. You need a website, a domain name, and that's it. You do not need any legal bullshit before you get rich. Don't make that fucking mistake. The reason people do that is because it makes them feel better. It makes them feel better because then they feel like they have a company. So people go, I want to start a company. They don't know what to do and they don't know how to make money. So they think, well, if I spend money and set it all up legally, then I've got a company. Then they feel better inside, like they've achieved something, when really they've achieved nothing because they're still not making money. Don't fall into these traps so you can walk around telling everyone you have a company because you spent money. Anyone can spend money. Making money's hard. Spending money's fucking easy. Do not do that vanity, I own a company on paper garbage. Fuck all that off until money's coming in the bank. Do not get legal before you get rich. Extremely important.
Obviously, he's right. Like a lot of this stuff, like I said before, it's procrastination sort of disguised as activity, but it's not real activity. And also, by the way, in terms of getting legal, it sort of implies that the opposite of that if you don't do it, it would be illegal. That's not the case. Like, you have time to set all this up when money is coming in. Like I said, the police isn't going to, bust down your door because you're selling stuff and you haven't figured all this. That doesn't really matter. Start with money in. Then you can set all that stuff up. You can pay people to do that for you. It's easy. But first, test the idea. Test if it has viability. And remember, spending money is not activity in terms of business. Making money, that's activity. That's forward progress. We need to get forward momentum. That is making money. And then all of that other stuff, we'll figure that out. Don't worry. You'll be able to pay people for it. They can set it up just fine. You're not going to self-explode because you haven't done all this upfront. Make money first.